It's gonna go in the market soon. I think probably end of this year.
Yeah, what's the price of gold, man? Gold's gonna hit 3,000 still.
Yeah, gold is at all-time high and it's climbing.
Yeah, it's still gonna keep going up.
You're gonna have
Go ahead.
Dude,
It's
my
like gold
silver's doing
currency.
good too. That's why you get silver ETFs. Hold on. My granddad, my mom's dad, when he got out of the Korean War, he used his money that he had saved from the war and bought a whole bunch of Coca-Cola machines in the 50s and put them all around town. And that was back when he had little glass bottles and all that stuff in these Coke machines. But when I think it was like 1960, the U.S. Treasury said that they were going to stop making quarters and nickels and dimes with silver in them. So what he did was for the next 4 years, everything that he got in silver coins, he would put in these big, huge bank bags that looked like half the size of a pillowcase. And like they're just chock full of nothing but silver quarters, nickels, and dimes. You know, everything 1964 and below. So I have like 3 bank bags of nothing but silver coins.
Also in the UK, those coins are more valuable than those notes, because it's like real bronze.
Oh yeah, I get for 1 quarter, I get like $14, $15, right? Well, actually, it's a little more now. It's gone up. So for a 25-cent quarter from 1964 or below is like 90% pure silver, and yeah, so it's like out of its silver weight, it's worth like $15, $16. It's not bad. It's not bad.
In the ancient Chinese currency, they use real silver and gold and bronze, as a currency.
Yeah, the quarters are real silver. Like I said, they're 90% pure. So it's good silver.
Precious metals are always a good part of a diversified
portfolio. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I've been working on my shit for a long time, trying to get my shit up. The only one that's really fucked with me is my QuantumScape. That one's I've lost like 80 grand on QuantumScape.
I would have a hard time putting money into anything named QuantumScape anyway. Sounds like a cheap.
Yeah, they're a solid lithium battery company out of California.
That's a bummer. Sorry to hear that investment didn't work out. I hope you wrote it off.
No, it's still I held on to it. It's just down, but they're just now. See, I bought it in 21, and actually no, yeah, I did. I bought it in like January of 21 at 60, and then it went down to 6, and now it's at 7. But the problem is the reason it went down is everybody loved the technology, but when he came out and said, "Hey, we're not going to be manufacturing a battery until 2024," the stock just went and fell on his face because everybody thought that they were going to come to market with something, a lot sooner, and so I held on to it, but their first batteries are already their beta battery systems are already out, and their replacement battery system for like Teslas, and they're getting the like an extra 50 miles in range, but you put it on a supercharger and it goes from dead to full in 15 minutes of recharge. So you get another 350 miles out of just a 15-minute charge. So that's going to be a big game changer in the EV market.
I agree.
But when that happens, but when that happens, though, you're going to end up, they're going to start manufacturing by the end of this year and pumping out product, for the market, for consumers in 25. And when that happens, that stock price is going to go through the fucking roof.
You're going to be rich, man.
I'm already
rich, bitch.
Ooh.
I knew he was going to say that.
Hi, everyone.
Good morning, Tina.
Bow.
Afternoon.
Get afternoon.
What's up, Omar? Khalid?
Hey, Annie.
What up, cuz?
Hey, yo.
What up, cuz?
Hey, Khalid. Yeah, my friend. Hey, my brother from Egypt.
It's been a long
Oh
Yo.
my God.
Alhamdulillah.
Faisal, what's up with his thick ass eyebrows?
أهلا وسهلا خالد.
Oh, good.
It's Khalid.
It's Khalid.
Khalid. Is it Khalid? I always thought it was Khalid.
It's
الحمد
Khalid.
لله
Khalid.
رب العالمين.
الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين.
Hey, come on, my military buddy. Come on, man.
إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين.
Correct us.
الصراط المستقيم.
Unless your
صراط الذين
eyebrows, they
أنعمت
go into
عليهم
one
غير
line.
المغضوب
غير المغضوب عليهم
ولا الضالين.
آمين. Come up.
Yes, Brian. Dude, it's good seeing you. How are you doing, my friend?
all perfect, alhamdulillah. Everything is great.
Alhamdulillah.
I'm doing so great.
Yeah,
How
much
about yourself? It's been a long freaking.
It's been a long
Mhm.
time.
Yeah, it's been a few months.
I mean, it's been like 1 month, 1.5 months. We
Two.
didn't. Yeah, can you?
Yeah, you didn't say happy birthday to me. My birthday was last month, so it's got
I was supposed to say it. I was supposed to say it right in front of you, like face to face. You remember? You're the one who canceled. the
No,
trip.
no. That's my 49. I'll turn 50 until next year.
You told me that we are going to celebrate your birthday right here.
Alexander, hey, I want to. Well, I mean, yeah, I do want to go scuba diving in the Red Sea so bad.
I know, because of the things that's happening right now, and it's so dangerous to be around here. So yeah.
It's so crazy. Yeah, but I mean, I still may go to Egypt. I might just fly there and go to Alexandria and tell you to meet me.
My man, I'm waiting for that day. I'm really waiting for this.
Yeah, I mean, I might. You know, there's just so much stuff I want to do. There's so many things on my plate.
Good morning. Hi, Vince.
Hi, Mariposa.
Hi, Annie. Is that Annie?
Yeah, good morning.
How are you?
Afternoon.
Good morning. How's everyone?
Doing fantastic, my lady. How are you?
That's Doc. Hi, Doc.
Hi.
It's been a minute.
That's what everybody says, but I'm always on here. Y'all are the one that aren't on here.
Yeah, it's me. It's not you. Don't take it no way.
How was the first half of your 2024?
Well, it was interesting. I don't know. It's just a learning lesson.
I think my mom had that sign on her thing: learning, living, laughing, loving.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. That's like just one of those signs that says "just believe." It reminds me of fondue.
Milky Way.
Class zero, doing all that again.
No, how goes the students at the school, man? They're doing good in English. You're teaching them good.
Yeah, my friend, they're doing great. Everything is good. I'm at the academy right now. By the way, you remember the last thing that happened, like regarding my medical status? It didn't work out.
I know, you told me that. We already had that conversation last time.
Yeah, exactly. The good news
I wasn't gonna bring it up, but what? Oh, hey, good news. I like good news.
Yeah, I fixed it, and it worked out.
Oh, so you're back together again?
Yeah.
Are you? Are you still working on getting married?
We're getting married, and
Congratulations, my man. Congratulations.
Yeah. We're getting married.
That's so cool. Dang, Viv. What are you doing?
Sorry, I think I was just moving around.
Yeah, it sounded like you're rolling around underneath the covers.
Yeah, no, I was saying.
Or opening a bag of potato chips, so I couldn't figure out which one.
Yeah, no, I was moving around.
But no, Khalid, like seriously, congratulations, man. I know how much you really liked her, and I know that how devastated you were.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I mean, like, there was like some troubles between our families, but we worked on it and we figured it out, and they are, getting along right now. So yeah, alhamdulillah.
Yeah, dude, I am so happy for you.
Thank you so much, my friend.
I remember when you were trying. I remember when you were trying to get up the nerve to write her a letter.
Yeah, you have been there all along the beginning.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank
I
you so
remember, like it was like a year ago. Christmas was when we were on FaceTime for Christmas. We were laughing our asses off.
Yeah, I laughed my ass that day a lot. But I'm so sorry, my friend, that I missed your birthday. But happy birthday for you, my friend.
Yeah, it's all
I
good,
wish
man.
you all the best in the world. I wish you all the love. I wish you everything which is beautiful.
Yeah,
You
man.
really deserve it.
Thank you. Likewise, you too.
Thank you so much, amigo.
Do you know Anna and Viv?
No, actually, hello guys. Hello Viv. Hello Anna. Nice to meet you all.
This is my friend from Egypt. He used to be in the Egyptian military. He grows a mean mustache, but now he's a teacher and teaches English to like college students.
Oh, sweet. What, and back in Egypt or US?
No, Egypt.
In the US? Okay. Nice.
No, he fought for. No, he was in the Egyptian army.
Yeah, that's really cool, man.
Yeah.
Okay, is it mandatory? Because I remember there was another guy that mentioned he had just finished like some service. He was quite young. I think he had to do like 2 years or something.
Khalid, I didn't think. Is it Egyptian mandatory for the military for young men?
I think he's cracking, or it's me who was having a poor connection.
It's you. He was asking,
It is.
Service is mandatory.
mandatory?
Military service is a must here in Egypt, and as officers, we spend 3 years. 3 years in the army as officers. But for some, they can enlist as
I think you're breaking up a bit, bro.
Yeah. Khalid, your internet's breaking up.
What's happening, Eddie? What's happening, Issa?
Yeah.
Hola.
Hey, Issa.
Hey, Calvin Klein.
My Guatemalan Swiss Ooh, I wasn't gonna say the B word.
I don't care if you call me a being. Don't care if you call me anything.
No, I was saying my Guatemalan Swiss bitch. Is what I was gonna say.
Oh, shit. Oh. Well,
Khalid, you gotta mic up, man. You're breaking up.
Hi, Vincent. How are you?
I'm good, right? How are you?
Hello. Good. Eddie.
Eddie's doing his 12 head thing, I think.
Is he
Yeah, he's playing with his braids.
Saying that.
playing with his little thing?
You miss me, Eddie?
I miss
He
you.
didn't hear that. He didn't hear that.
Yeah, I did. Shit, I was talking to myself on mute.
It was that little thing, what?
Your little thing, Eddie.
What you said,
I
baby?
told you move your camera,
Yeah, not yet. You're gonna have to pay for
Move
that.
your camera.
You gotta pay for that one.
When we were in Chatter, Eddie always topless because he was so far where he lives. And then we said, oh, this is the only fan show now,
I
live.
ain't been the black trouser. Who said that?
No, she lied. You know, she lied.
I like it. I got it come.
Yo, Nope, come up. Nope is my friend. Don't bully him.
You said what? You bullying?
Well,
I said no.
I've been on a room.
Or you said
but
don't
I
bully
don't
me.
know majority.
I said don't. Yo, everyone, meet Nope. Nope.
He said,
Zena.
what's up, yeah? How you doing?
I
What's
don't
up,
know,
man?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people in here. I don't know.
Damn, that's like that. Y'all really ain't trying to just be cool with nobody. All right, sure. Why did I come in here again?
Well,
I said, what's up,
he
Eddie?
said-
You said no, but
You don't know Viv or Anna?
No, I
Eddie
He's been
said-
there before. He's been there before.
Here I
He's
just
followed
know,
me, though, so
here I
don't
just
know.
know
Don't
Viv
be
and
cool.
Doc, that's all.
All right.
But hey,
Can I
so-
clarify something with Eddie real quick for like just between
Go
us?
ahead.
I ain't tripping on you
What?
tripping, bro. I
Why
never
you
will.
following me
You know
in
what I
this room, nigga?
Bro, I did follow you. Bro, I did not follow you. Look,
What
that's
is
what.
going
All right,
on?
let's start right there.
Well,
I didn't follow
first of
you,
all,
bro.
if you're gonna do this, you need to go and cash in your pink ticket.
All right, bro. Let me do that.
Eddie's mind.
That was wild, Doc.
All right, I cashed in.
Yeah,
Did all
that's
come
just
back,
fine.
man.
That should be a formality, but you know, some people should be
Yeah,
told.
I'm on PT.
That buttercup is mine.
I'm gonna show having PT. Yeah. So anyways, this nigga said, "Why you follow me?" I didn't follow you, bro. Like, actually, I got told to come in.
Dude.
But I'm not even gonna say who did. I just said I want to clear up. I'm not tripping on your pimping, bro. Like, it's cool. Like,
What
you was in you
Yo,
was
Eddie.
in the bathroom. I said
What was you talking about?
it could end. It's just it. No, I was not talking shit. I made a statement.
I
about
said the
something.
tricking shit.
Yeah, that's it. And you had a vendetta since me against that. Like, whatever. It's cool.
It's all right, bro.
Bro, it's not supposed to be this fucking deep. But for real, I just so I
Already now.
you felt some type of way in the other room, and I just said, "Hey, I'm not tripping. It's not that deep."
These
You know what I
good
mean?
people, bro.
It's not
okay.
that deep.
Okay, if that's the case, you shoot. That's it, bro.
That's it. Like, for real. That's it.
Like we say in Georgia, let dead dogs lie.
Yeah. Let it be. Let it be. Like, yeah. Why the fuck this nigga say I followed the room?
Annie. Mm-hmm. Wanna smoke?
I am already down there.
Fuck you!
Yes, please. Yes, please. I need that.
On my way, babe.
Come on. Eddie, come over too. We need threesome.
No, don't fucking call Eddie.
I'm buying my ticket right now.
Shut the
Come
fuck
to
up.
mama, Eddie. Come to mama.
You
So you
boya?
gonna take care of me. Fuck you, Zena.
I'm
Damn.
about to hit the gym, but no, I gotta go.
Let me cherish
Okay,
it.
now. Mm-hmm.
How would you like me to stroke you?
Fuck you, freaky frog.
Dear Lord.
You can't be
Yo,
talking.
Winston, why are you following me?
Did you follow me, lady?
Any fucking room, yeah, I enter, he's right behind my fucking back.
Fighter.
Oh, Vincent, you like to do it from behind.
I think she was trying to get up in there, but I'm like, that's the next door, honey.
Hey, oh.
Oh, nobody's gone.
Eddie, I gotta know. If you take one of your dreads and you put it in a girl's pussy, is it like
Damn,
is it like two cups on a string where you use it for communication and you can hear it telling you to fuck you? Like,
That is not a.
Yeah, but why does
Pervert
everybody
people.
choose to be on bullshit?
Ew.
but you didn't do the two. You didn't do the two cans on the string.
That is unsanitary.
I'm sorry, I just want to say something very quickly. Mo is my friend. Welcome, Mo. Everyone, Mo.
Hi, Momo. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
My bad, Eddie. Bad joke. What's up, Mo?
What's up, Bob?
That was nasty.
I'm an island boy.
Eddie, are you naked right now?
No.
What have I?
Damn.
How's your little Vienna?
I love you, Annie. I love you.
Yeah, I know. I love myself too.
I'm naked though. I let you
Girl,
ask.
girl. Oh, if I ask you, I don't worry. Those guys, they're gonna ejaculate themselves.
Either that, or we're gonna think we're back at the fish market with scales in our face at 5 years old.
Oh, please. Oh, please. That is, you see, I'm shaking right now. That is scary.
Why are you melting down over there? And why are you muted?
He's probably doing something.
I was bringing up, Zena, I was bringing up an old conversation we had about an hour ago about scuba diving and fish. So that's why he's laughing or melting, because he's bringing back it's bringing back an old topic as a joke now.
Yeah. He agrees with you, but I know.
So Zena, you're naked right now, darling.
I am, baby.
Okay. You know, you can always slide your finger from your chest to under your bed sheet.
What is going on?
What's next?
And we can stroke your
Oh
thigh
my
a little
God!
bit.
Y'all get a room. Y'all get a room.
You guys can't take it, you
Stress a
know?
lot.
It's so relaxing, Annie.
Right?
Just play with it like it's a scratch and sniff sticker.
I just
I'm a sensitive flower.
Here.
Flower.
You are. What is that plant in the
Venus flytrap.
in the Amazon? The one
Yep.
that
And
Zena
it's the Venus
Zena
flytrap.
can eat you alive.
Feed me, Seymour.
There's no such plant.
No.
I mean, not the only Venus flytrap I know is between a woman's legs.
Well,
Hey.
yikes.
Trust me, it devours a man's
No,
soul.
it's not that one. It's another one. There's another one. Let me double check that plant.
It's another one.
Mo be killing me with that PTR.
There's another plant, a big one. You know. Oh, I don't know the name. Jesus.
Well, this one?
We're good. There we go, Mocha. No, for real.
Oh, that's a little something warmer. Feed me, Seymour. Feed me.
There's another one.
Man, I ain't seen that movie in about 30 years. So. Damn. Oh.
Damn.
Damn, Daniel. That does look like a woman's vagina.
Which women are you seeing?
No, we said this.
Walking Dead.
La vez says rise me.
Hello. I've been risen.
Rise and shine, motherfucker.
Come.
I got fired from my job again.
Live.
How do you get fired on your day off?
And it's my day off and I got fired, bro. It's fuck.
No, really? Are you for real?
Oh, for real, man. I lose every fucking job I get. I
Damn.
I've got anxiety. Like,
How did they fire you on your day off? I was good.
in there, bro. It's Saturday. I'm chilling. They're like, yeah, we don't need you
What
anymore.
did you do? Or what you didn't do?
Basically, what I did is, I left the van keys. I thought I left them on top of the fucking locker because it's locked.
No, that's not reason
Apparently, they
to
were
be
trying to
fired.
find it for ages this morning because it took them too long to find. It's my fault.
Is your supervisor female?
Yeah,
Duh.
That's why.
I know, but like, it's got to a point. It's just
Damn.
annoying. Like, I don't know how people keep jobs more than a month. I always get fired for some bullshit.
Learn how to code, bro.
Because she can't
True.
catch you, she fire you.
Like, for real, like, don't have to work for anyone else anymore.
Yeah, it's true, for real, bro. But coding's very alien to me. It's like a
Dude,
different
but
language.
here's what's to me it is to everyone, bro. You just go.
Is there like a way of using natural language processing to make code now? That's reliable.
I'm not trying to get into this right now. Like, just not techie, you know what I mean? But, yeah, like, you can do that, but it's like, there's nothing like knowing the code and actually.
Alright then, well I'll try. I'll look into it. I mean, I've got free time now and I've got money, so I'm gonna invest in some shit.
Bro, just let me know. I can give you some, like, sites that's like, I don't have to pay for it if you do or anything. Just,
Nice, bro. I'm trying to make some visuals. I'm trying to make visuals of fractals.
That's what I've been doing.
Nice, bro. Send me some links.
I just catch my Instagram, right?
Alright, bro.
Yeah.
You're follow.
See, that's networking. It's not what you know, it's who you know.
Like, for real, just being, like, nice and open. Like, when you're, like, fucking asshole, nothing happens.
True, if people want to share knowledge, you just got to kind of show them that they'll put it to use.
And not piss people off. You know what I mean? Just,
Yeah.
Hey guys,
What's up?
you can code without knowing any code. It's actually pretty easy now with AI.
Give me a name. Give me a name.
I know, right?
I've done it myself numerous times. I've built some cool shit. I'm half asleep, but if you want, go to cursor.com. You gotta pay, it's $20 a month for this app, the IDE, and you can leverage Claude Sonnet 3.5 and just type in what you want to do, and it'll help you code it. It takes some work. You gotta know some technical shit a little bit to like set up the dev environment and whatnot, but you can do that. You can build.
Dude, that's what's up.
Who's trying to work on a little game with me? I want to make fishbowl simulator. You're basically a fish that swims around the bowl. That's it.
I don't know, dude. Like more power to you, but for me personally, like if I'm gonna make some graphics, dude, I'm gonna go big. Like I learned how to do some stuff back in the day, nothing crazy, but I can build some odd shit in the metaverse. And if someone's gonna pay for it, I'll fucking do it.
Fair enough, bro. I want to make some like visualizers for music that reacts to music.
Dude, you're literally talking about what I'm doing.
Well, that's what I want to do, bro. I'm literally about to spend £1,000 on some guy. I'm gonna pay him to do it for me.
Yeah, between Cackles and Vincent, I think you'll be good, bro, before you part with, like, any money.
Yeah.
Like,
Real money. I'm not even talking about paying me. I'm just doing
But
that.
as in, like, Laverne is working, like, I say you was in, like, that production side, weren't you, or something on the film side, weren't you, when you were at the other place?
Yeah, I did TV production. I've done video editing as well, 5-minute crafts. I've done all them kind of things. But I need fractals, bro. I need fractal visualizers.
You're fucking hilarious, for real. That's hilarious. Oh, man. No, dude, it's, that's one of a couple things I put focus on, because that's where I'm
crazy more. I need like a...
Yeah, like for real, dude. There's like a strict, that'll probably help you.
Damn, man. I'll add you on Instagram, bro. But yeah, I want to use fractals and fractal geometry to kind of something that reacts to music, and different values tie into different things. So like the high, low, and bass of a music can portray different fractals and stuff like that.
Yeah, but that's like Windows 2000.
Yep, it sure is. Fucking right. What is it? What year?
Like 2000.
Okay, thanks.
Like it's literally what was back then. Like, you know.
Like I get it. Like I just want to hook it up to like a digital virtual MIDI.
Yeah, I did that through my my PC to my turntables. So whatever I did with the music would do that as a visual representation.
Yeah, that's
as it's fractal aspiring into infinity.
Yeah, but my thing is I'm trying to do it so like someone can like buy it from me and do it at the biggest.
Yeah, I mean I know the DJs. I'm a DJ myself, bro. I know loads of DJs where the music will be beautiful.
That's funny. I was just saying, like, I wanted to work with some DJs the other day. Like,
yeah, what with me, bro? I'll do Romanian minimal. I DJ in London and shit. Like, I need visualizers. But what I do is.
No, like really, like it's like you have to start. No one has to. It can be like that great. As long as I can give content, I'll make some videos. Yeah.
Amazing, bro. That's what. But for my idea, whose mic is that? Jesus Christ.
Sorry, man. Sorry, Mom. Sorry.
Yeah, are you making a Slurpee?
I think he's just watching
fucking make it. Fill it up the kettle, man.
But what was I gonna say? I've experimented.
You got to hit the spot tea.
No, still for water for the coffee, man.
Oh, coffee. Yeah, bro.
Vincent.
You have instant coffee?
Nah, cafeteria.
No,
fresh. Come on, man. I've got the espresso, but I don't like the fucking pods, man. I told you, man, that ain't real fucking coffee. It's all fresh. and use the frother thing, the other thing for the milk.
No, but back to the fractal art.
Beans.
Yeah, we might need to go in a different room to talk about this, bro. I can't lie.
No, the fractal art though, like in 2000, I was DJing in a club and they had this big, huge projector screen behind the DJ. And I put up my computer and set it up where I could run everything through my computer. I had to bring my whole fucking desktop, but I was able to connect into their visuals. And then I was able to do that behind my head and do the whole fractal art as I was doing the whole show.
Okay.
So, dude, I was like the first person to have ever done that in my area.
That's sick. What the chances of it all in a room? But what I want is I want it to be a black screen where there's no music, but when there's sound, that's when I want the fractals to appear. I don't know if you guys have used an app called Frax.
Between like Tackles and Vinso, I think like they'll probably know something about that.
Yeah, like I can't say I can do it straight up for you how you want, because what you're asking for is what I've been working on. But I'm trying to make it towards like using harmonics, frequencies, wavelengths.
Okay, yeah. Well, I'm trying to tie all values of music into the values of
No, I get it. Like, but I want to be able to put in whatever custom MIDI I want. Like,
there's a tech DJ on here called Francois. Might be worth connecting with him as well, because he does all that shit. He does all that shit in his rooms, just on here for jokes, using bots and stuff.
Yeah, he's
quite clued on in that sort of stuff.
Craziest like shows on Clubhouse I've ever seen. Like, I don't know how it's automation, but it's really dope.
But I don't want to just use fractals. I want to use smells and sounds and kind of air to kind of make a 5D experience that even like a blind child or deaf person could like vibe.
Feel it. Yeah.
I want to use shadows because absence of light with light creates a whole new kind of spectrum. And that's something I've done. I've done projection mapping shows at a few places, and that's one thing I realized. Having like the shadow of plants on the cast a shadow on the projection kind of makes it give it a new dimension. Somebody smells
stuff, and even more so, like just hit me up because if you're working with projectors, it's funny. I'm not gonna talk about it on Clubhouse. They got enough of my ideas.
Yeah. Well, yeah, let's talk, bro. I just sent you a link to my art page, my art Instagram page. I got some fractals on there, but you need to download an app called Frax if you don't know about it.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
Because that uses not just fractals, it just uses light, textures, colors to kind of make fractals.
Put a link of it in the chat, please, if you don't mind. Love it.
Yeah.
No, I'm actually protective over that. I can't. It's very valuable software. It's gonna make me a lot of money on there, so I don't want to strip anyone.
Alright, well, at least just to sort of see. I've got an idea of what you're sort of saying, but it would be nice to see like a visual.
If you follow my Instagram, bro, go on my art page, which is in my bio on Instagram, and then you'll see like stuff I've made with it.
Well, the future is colourful.
Yeah, that's right. But yeah, bro, I made music. I can show you some of the shit I made.
Yeah, bro. It reminds me of Anima and like the Taylor Fuss kind of shit, man. Like it's literally what I was sort of thinking in my head. I don't know if that's along the lines of the sort of stuff you had going on. You know about Anima? Anima. Just look up ANYMA. Something like that. There's one of the guys from Taylor Fuss, but they do like these like dope fucking like light deep house, electro house kind of shows, like in warehouses or open air venues.
Yeah, it's called being a VDJ or something. Video DJ.
Yeah. I'll see if I can post a link or something.
All I'm saying is, I just saw Shaq at like some big ass music festival DJ, and I'm like, if he's doing that, there's no way he's mixing that. I want to sell.
You would have seen. You might have seen this thing. It's like a robot that's like quite sort of. It's sort of always taking center stage at his shows.
What?
It's this sort of. I'll just post it in the chat.
Do you guys know Code Parade? Do you know Code Parade, Vincent?
Like Code Parade, is that like a website or?
No, it's a YouTuber. But he does amazing things with fractals and sound, and he loves fractals.
That's what's up. Like, when it comes to that stuff, I've just basically been fucking under a rock.
No, I'll send you some videos of Code Parade, but fractals mean a lot. They're not just pretty patterns, they resonate in every aspect of life. Like, food, speech, the universe, God, explains God. I stopped my being religious when I learned about fractals.
I'll tell you one thing, I'm not trying to create a God rod, but like I'm just trying to create like something that I can
yeah, for real, bro. Like we'll see what we can work with.
Up and down.
Real.
Is it like any of the stuff that I posted in there?
Let me have a look. So I'm excited, bro. It's nice to see someone that likes. Nothing like that.
Not those sort of like visuals now.
No, nothing like that. Fractals are completely
And I know you're kind of a free speech purist, but you know, no ideology in its purest
People
form.
have gone
is good.
out of rooms when they cross the boundary. Yesterday, for example, Ish was one of them. He crossed the boundary with Abby and he was out. And so
I kicked him.
Yeah. Sorry?
I kicked him out.
It's always you, tea time.
No, I did. I kicked him out. I was, Shimmy modded me, and I did kick him out because he's
Oh,
a
no,
douchebag asshole.
meaning in my room, I kicked him
Oh, I couldn't have kicked him out.
That's what I thought that you were saying. Oh, he's...
Okay, so
I guess I'm
now
out of somewhere.
It's called Where's the Line?
Well, the line is when you attack someone personally, and especially when you are being nasty towards someone, that they are being, like, it's not about an opinion, it's about a personal attack. And he did that yesterday, and he went out.
What he's actually upset about is clearly not, it's more about the fact that why isn't, like, I understand everything that's being said, and again, but like this idea that, the threshold and your methodology and thought and how you dissect things and where your line is, which is up to you, Issa, is something that needs to be adapted. That shouldn't, you need to adapt Rohan's standards of, dialogue and engagement and his thresholds. That's everybody's individual thing. That's not us to bully one another, to tell each other, like, you have to reach this, whether you view it as enlightenment, whether you view it as, becoming more educated about a topic, whether it's like you moving the needle on what you believe, that's on each person. And so I don't understand while I agree with the points that Rowan makes, he can also remove himself from spaces that he views as toxic and detrimental. And after he's voiced his opinions, not once, not twice, but thrice. I mean, at this point, it's like, now you're just being mean to someone that you don't like, that they didn't do what you asked them to do, or they're not seeing the situation exactly the same way as you. So now you're just being a dick to her for no reason.
Well, I don't know why Rohan is acting this way, like he and I have had a lot of private conversations. Just 2 days ago, he called me and on the phone and we were speaking for 2 hours. Whoa. So I don't know why, if he has got an issue, he's choosing to do this in a room full of people instead of just picking up the phone and talking to me. I have never prevented him from saying any criticism to me. He has done that many times, and I have listened to him, and I have told him my reasons. Maybe he's not agreeing with them, but I am being honest with him. So I don't know why he's feeling in the need to do this in a room and disrupt a room and doing it in front of people, especially. So, but I don't know. I can't talk to him if he talks to me, but I just wasn't expecting this, because I didn't come here to create issues. I was here because you guys were having a conversation, and yeah, I don't know. Daniel's here, and I say, oh, Daniel, there, and then
I'm probably Issa, if I may respond to you, if that's okay. I've never been into rooms that you and I have been into, and you've said anything that I've been like, Issa said this, I'm quite concerned about this. Maybe Rowan and I have been in different rooms on different occasions, but I've never had that kind of issue with you in terms of like anti-Semitism or anything like that. So, no, for me, I've never had that vibe from me.
Listen, Omar, I don't think I've ever said actually like something that could be considered anti-Semite. I mean, that people consider a lot of different levels of anti-Semitism, you know. But I don't think that you've heard it, because I have never had any type of annoyance or disgust or anything similar towards Jews or towards any other person. Like, all of these concepts about anti-Semitism is completely new to me in Clubhouse. Like, I have never thought of my Jewish friends as like, oh, you're Jew. Never, until I was in Clubhouse. So yeah, it's not part of my nature.
In the last couple of months, I've been spending like hours and hours a day with Issa. I didn't hear like something that was even remotely anti-Semitic.
Exactly.
Yes, she did introduce me to people that she said, no, this is like the other day, you know. It started with her introducing me to Sam, saying, oh, he's very intelligent, I like him. And, you know, I attacked Sam like full blown. I didn't attack Issa, you know. She spoke to him about like the most like philosophy, whatever. I don't know and I don't care. When it came to this topic, I had the fight with him and I didn't care. She didn't, and actually she didn't support him one bit at what he was saying. And I think that like like this thing with Diego, which I actually don't know yet. But again, modding him once, you know, many people came to me like, why do you platform Soren, for example? So each one has his own threshold of what is acceptable, what is not acceptable. To be honest, I'd rather that those anti-Semites will be in my room under my control so that I can reply to them and humiliate them, then they will go to Lonzo's room and kind of have like a platform that will not be challenged. So that's my 2 cents.
I just wanted to jump in quickly too and say, I think that Daniel and Issa running those rooms have exposed a lot of evil people. It's also been good to dismantle their ideas in those rooms, and show the audience members, people that are taking hold and listening, how bad their ideas are. And also, there's a lot of people who I didn't realize were complete anti-Semites that they are now. I didn't realize, and it's good to expose that. I think that, you know, as long as we're destroying their ideas and some sort of like ring, which is basically what a lot of those rings are, it's good to see it. I think that a lot of the audience like takes away that these people are evil.
Yeah. You know, I think there's definitely a point to be made, Issa, you know, in a respectful, friendly way. You know, maybe ask yourself, why do I choose to be friends with people who vehemently hate Jews? It's a question you probably ought to ask yourself. But I think the room serves a purpose unless you're just having the same fucking conversation with Soren again for the 1,000th time. So.
No, and listen, Jeff, like I have come to appreciate, I mean, and see from a perspective that I wasn't not that I have ever wondered, but I can sense the dynamic that you guys have amongst yourself. And actually, I was talking with Eitan. I was one day on a very small room, like three of us, and I was telling him that actually I almost can feel, the way that you guys engage with each other and the type of community you have and the things that I have learned that you do, and the more I have talked to Jewish people and they talk to me about Shabbat and all of that. And I was telling him like, oh my God, I actually wish that I would have something like that in Christianity, in my own Catholic faith. Like I am we are not that close as you guys are, and I think it's wonderful. And there's nothing wrong, for like what you are being criticized for like the whole networking and very close relationships and stuff. And I have come to appreciate that, and I understand that you are very protective of each other, and I have no intention of trying to undermine that. It's completely the opposite. I feel jealous about having. Jealous is a horrible word. I don't like it, but right? Like I wish I had that for myself. Because, but in a general way, like the way that you guys interact. Just get off the internet. Doesn't mean that I don't have friends or whatever, but it's a different thing. The essence is different, and I think it's beautiful. So I understand your point of view. This is a new, let's say, these are new waters that I am navigating in the sense of like doing rooms and having two complete opposite sides to it, although not two complete opposite sides, because there's just a handful of people that are completely opposite, that are idiots. One is Diego, and one is Tim, and now Som, right? Although I still don't know exactly where Som stays, but I have been looking at one of the posts that Daniel shared with me, and it's I don't know. I'm still processing it. Sorry?
His Instagram is bizarre.
Yeah, but that's the thing. So I was telling Daniel, he has got a personal account. That's the one I have. And he has this other one that he shared with me when in the COVID times, but it was just so full of shit. And even the whole edition of the videos and stuff was not that good. And so it was annoying to me. And so I just forgot about that account. I never followed it. I was out, And so the other day, Daniel shared it with me, and I'm like, yeah, this is an account where some posts, and I started looking at the links, and I was impressed because I haven't spoken to some about October 7th. Like he always keeps talking to me about climate change and men versus women and the F-brains and all of this kind of stuff. But I was giving a look to the posts related to Israel the other day, and it was kind of shocking, But anyway, so this is a handful of people, but I am trying to learn at the same time while trying to stay principled in what I believe. In this case, let's say, for example, the freedom of speech stuff, and find the right balance into like allowing for good conversation whilst being able to set rules that are fair, and that protect,
have no fucking rules and let anti-Semite Jew haters and platform them, mod them, and run their mouths for hours.
But not to be protective enough to have to act like a therapist to people that are not willing to listen to different points of views. So it's difficult, and actually I speak all the time with Daniel and Meyer. They are a little bit my thermometer, because they have a type of personality that is resilient. They are very intelligent. They are not the typical emotional person, and so I use them a lot in like trying to know where I am, if I am being way too liberal or I am being cocked, basically. And so I do that checking all the time, but it's difficult, and I understand what Rohan is saying. I of course I cannot feel what he's feeling, but I do understand what he's talking about, and I am not. It's not that I am ignoring it, but at the same time, I cannot just adapt. I mean, I cannot just let someone's feelings dictate what I should be doing. You know, I don't know if I'm explaining myself.
You explain it. You explain it fine. You explain it fine. It's actually interesting because Rowan's someone that I find is way too tolerant as well. So it's actually ironic for me that he's the one that's trying to that's treating you like this to get you to understand that you should behave somewhat different. So there's just an irony there. It's fine. Just please re-examine, as you do, where that line is, because that's something we all have to do all the time.
Yeah, I agree.
What did I miss?
Hamas has sworn allegiance to this.
Shabbat shalom to you, Jeff.
Shabbat shalom.
Yeah, there will be a rerun probably in one of those rooms. There might be a rerun.
By the way, if you feel jealous of how close we are, I do have a solution for you. If you can get the Catholic Church to persecute Catholics, for a couple hundred years, like they did to the Jews, you too can be small in number and very close.
There's an easier way to do this.
You can convert.
I can introduce you to a rabbi. No problem.
Well, that also works, but I always like pointing out the reason we're the way.
I know a very good rabbi. You give you conversion in 5 minutes.
In 5 minutes?
Yeah,
Just
for
like
you,
that?
5 minutes.
I just have to deny Jesus, and that's that.
I mean, that's a big part of it. Yeah.
Mello, you sound like Sohan now.
You don't have to deny Jesus. You just have to deny him as the Messiah. But then you get him as a cousin, so that it's a good trick.
Well, let's talk about insular Jewish hatred. Jeff just called me a dirty Jew.
I did call him dirty Jew with a speech impediment.
Dirty Jew.
When did you have a shower rumor? Maybe it's true.
Unfortunately for Jews, it always goes wrong when you meet people like Jacob Berger.
I had a shower this morning, thank you very much. I'm very clean.
So, Jeff, that was completely like blood libel. You just had a shower.
I mean, was it also ethnic cleansing?
Don't go there.
Jeff, you had a shower.
Daniel, you're only defending Rumar because he's a fellow.
Maybe.
Hey.
You're supposed to be cucking for the straight guy.
What is cucking? Like, I can
You're
just think of it.
Dude, my bro, you're the one that said dirty Jew. You're the one.
I know. I know. It's okay. Don't start rumors. Rumor.
Oh well, I'll make this into a big drama.
Don't
last weeks and weeks.
I mean, as it is, I threw Rowan out, so there may be people accusing me of being a terror supporter. So
You threw Rowan out? Flippin' hell, I missed a lot. Damn.
This is why I think there will be a.
You're anything but a
Is it going to be a round 2? Is it going to be a round
Can we
number
talk
2?
about aliens?
Yes.
Sure. What do you want to say about aliens?
Are they Jewish?
legal.
Legal or illegal? Legal or illegal?
Legal smashing.
Who are the aliens? Are they demons?
No, they're Jewish.
Well,
I'm not an alien.
The Catholic aliens from Melmar.
According to the rest of the world, you are. If you're Jewish, you're an alien.
I tried to become a reptile really hard. I was thinking about it, and it didn't happen. I didn't become a lizard. It's not me.
No,
I know
don't
the
worry
secret
about that.
technique of shedding the skin. I did.
Remember that song? I'm a legal alien. I'm an alien in Israel.
But someone said that
Just
God.
here, Danny, just get a chin lift and be a Jew, and then get on TV, and then people will call you a reptile.
Dude, I can tell you that Egyptians have bigger Jewish nose than Jews themselves, and I'm the like I don't understand the nose jokes when I got that big of.
Yeah, I mean that's true. That's true.
Haven't 90% of Egyptians got Jewish DNA in them?
To be honest with you, I don't know if that's true or not, but I don't care. I love my Jewish homies. Contrary to popular belief, not all of us are Nazi adjacent.
You mean bigger noses than Jeff and I have?
50% of Europeans.
Rumar, I believe it's called the schnoz when it gets that big.
That's what we call our
Stop
Italian
enforcing
friends.
your normalization here. We don't have to speak your language.
On Jeff, I'll tell you, on paper, the government is normalizing with Israel, but like, don't say you're a Jew if you ever come here for a vacation.
Come where?
I'm never coming to your disgusting hellhole on vacation.
You know what?
Wait, where is it?
I can disagree with you.
So did you guys have foreign leaders? Is that what happened?
What foreign leaders?
I don't know. But half of Europe is related to King Tut, so.
Yeah, contrary to some George Floydian motherfuckers, we are not that black.
Devil, where are you from?
Egypt, dude. I can literally, I can take like 2 hours ride to the pyramids.
Bakshish.
Oh, fuck you. But for real though, like for real, if you want to come here, try your best to have like a friend from the area, because the scamming is real.
Bakshish.
Yeah, Basha, I don't take bakshish. I take the big mullah, Mr. Crab type of money.
Fantastic.
I've actually never been to Arab country.
They all suck.
I landed in Bahrain for about 3 hours.
You've been to
Scary. Fuck me, that was scary.
Dude, so here's the thing. So I'm sorry to interrupt you there, but here's the thing. The cars never shut the fuck up, and they had a wedding in the house next to me. They start firing fireworks at like 2 a.m. I was like this close to start lobbing like Molotovs.
Were they the same fireworks? Were they the same fire? Are they the same fireworks they fire from Gaza?
Dude.
Now, Gaza fires Iranian fireworks, and in Egypt they fire Chinese fireworks.
Oh hell yeah! We've been even from the Cold War. We've been actually have a pretty good buddy relationship with the Chinese.
What are all these tunnels I hear have been sort of like found?
Don't worry about it. That's the Sinai people being terrorist motherfuckers who should eat shit.
Apparently the Sinai is meant to be really nice. Didn't we pick up the 10 Commandments from the Sinai? Fuck, I'm sure we did.
Yeah.
What's happened since then?
They were originally 15 commandments, and then Moses dropped one.
Uh-oh.
Tell me something. Was there a burning bush on top of Sinai? I mean, do they grow a lot of marijuana up there?
Crabs.
With the amount of we smoke, I'm pretty sure there was a burning bush.
Telling you, proper marijuana up there on Sinai.
Do you guys believe in like Egyptian religions? Like, are there people that believe in the Trinity and stuff?
Oh hell no, we're fucking cucks. We cuck to the people who raped our own great grandmoms for some reason. Like, it's infuriating, Danny. Like, aside from the jokes, I love our history for 2 reasons. Nostalgia to my late father, and because the history is worth protecting. But then I say I'm not related to the Arabs, we're fucking African. And then I feel that old hammer of 15 fucking goat bearded motherfuckers on my back.
Did you just say goat bearded?
Yeah.
Goat bearded motherfuckers. That's what he said.
I'm trying to visualize what goat bearding is.
No,
it's basically like when you do everything wrong with your beard, you let it super long. You don't fucking trim it. You don't fucking oil it up. You shave your mustache, and you literally look Like someone put a broom in your face.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings type beard, yeah? Those guys.
No, those beards are sexy. We're talking about like if you metaphorically smeared shit all over your face. That's what the type of beards you are. Like for example, I grow my beard
I thought
for
those were Fallujah beards.
Boomaloo. Like I grow my beard for aesthetic reasons. Okay. If I ever decide to wear a Jill Bob, I'll be swarmed by people because people actually think I'm a fucking sheikh. People, one time they invited me to like do the Friday prayer thing, like, you know, they stand up on a stand and say some Islamic bullshit, and I wanted to kill myself.
Well, how far did you get?
This is maybe the funniest.
No, I
guy
didn't
ever.
go. I'm just like, no. They're like, but Sheikh, you have to do it. I'm like, no.
Sheikh.
Well, like, but Sheikh, you have to do it. I'm like, no, fuck you, I'm not. Shut up.
It's an honor, though, isn't it? It's not to do that.
I would rather have my balls removed than ever go in a mosque again. Fuck that.
Well, Devil Kitty, I mean, Egypt does have a rich history that's worth protecting of eunuchs.
No, we have like all modern Islamic terror originates from Egypt.
He said balls
Unfortunately,
shaved, not balls cut off.
No, he
Yeah,
said he'd rather. He said cut off.
Did he?
Yeah,
I thought he said balls
Yeah, he
shaved.
did.
Oh, why would you do that?
Stop trying to muddy the waters.
No,
Some
man.
people just do that. No, he said cut off, and I think Jeff's right that there
easier ways
is a
of dealing
history
with
there.
that. Have a cold water enema. They're much better. Getting your balls cut off.
Say hello to
You
Yaakov.
should keep your manhood if you have a cold water enema.
Boomaloo, like, don't shame a guy because he wants to cut his balls off. Like,
I don't want to shame
not
anybody.
only that, in this case, you're also shaming Egyptian history. Like,
Listen,
eunuchs played a very important role in ancient Egypt.
the problem
No,
is
that
if you
was not Egypt history. That was.
Also Persian history, Jeff.
what's more painful, cutting your balls off
King
or having
Anna's
your balls
favors
plucked?
had a whole mess with them.
No, what's even more painful than that, having to deal with the Friday bullshit.
A ball head plucking or cutting your balls off?
I'm telling you, no, one sec. How I deal with that crap, hello. How I deal with that crap is like my mom comes by on Fridays, so I just go around with like a pack of cigarettes and some cat food, and I just feed stray cats, and I'm like, nah, fuck this shit. I'd rather drown in pussy than be in this, than even attempt to be in the shithole. Fuck that.
Yeah, you want to go out
You should bring Raw back, Devil Kitty.
Walk like an Egyptian.
I love that song.
Rumar, would you, now that Devil Kitty pointed out that Egyptians have bigger noses, will you get a nose job and make your nose bigger so you can look Egyptian?
I'm still gonna have a nice job.
By the way, where the fuck is Egyptian? I haven't seen him in a while.
Don't do a nose job. Why?
Yeah.
Because I
Don't
have
fuck with
a
your face,
big
Rumar.
Jew nose, that's why.
No, I saw
From
It matches your
experience.
big Jew cock, Rumar.
Did you already have one? Did you already have a nose job?
Me?
Jew doesn't
No,
have-
that's
No.
my pure fucking authentic genes right there.
The problem with a Jew having a nose job is they lose their Jewishness if they have a nose
I
job.
got my.
I am against Jewish men doing surgery on their noses.
Yes.
I have a couple of Jewish friends
Embrace
that
the
have
Jew
the
nose.
typical Jew nose, but like the real one, you know, like the one that is mocked all the time in the cartoons. And I find him so
Trope City.
freaking attractive.
I know.
So attractive.
The merchant?
If he would have no surgery, I think he would lose his personality.
You know what the beauty is of having a Jewish nose? I'll tell you straight up. The air is free. And you get
That's true. That's true. That is true.
You know, big
Yeah, I
noses
don't think the
are
Jewish noses
Greedy.
portrayed in cartoons are
You know,
actually
he's,
Jewish noses.
I thought for years that I was strange because, like, I actually find a prominent nose very sexy. And it turns out that's really a thing. Like many people find a big nose very sexy. So
Oh, I can
Also,
tell from
Hold on.
experience.
The important thing is big noses is the leading indicator, not big hands, of schmeckle size.
Dude, thank you.
What is a schmeckel, first of all?
Penis. It's Yiddish for penis.
I thought that was flat noses.
No. I can put the survey in the chat if you
I'm
want.
not complaining.
The study, excuse me, the study.
Yeah, no, about the.
Who knew? Big schnoz, big schmeckle.
Listen, about the whole big nose thing, I can tell it from experience that's true, because that's how I bagged an American.
I'm very uncomfortable with all of this attacking Yiddish you guys keep using. Like, can we please stop with these foreign made-up languages?
Okay, Dix.
How does one bag
Should
an
I start
American?
speaking Arabic? I think it might take me.
No, you're fine. Arabic's a real language.
And Yiddish isn't, or Yiddish plays, Yiddish newspapers?
No, I mean, Yiddish just divides us. So we got to get rid of it. Yeah, we should all be speaking Ladino.
Yeah, okay. Dix.
Let's just go back to hieroglyphics. That's where it all began, yeah?
I thought it started with cuneiform.
Was it a Canaanite or an Egyptian? I don't know, I'm confused.
I thought it was cuneiform in Samaria.
What's really confusing is apparently, like, we're the only surviving Canaanites, and yet our book says we weren't Canaanites, but we killed them all. Yeah, so that's interesting.
Is Tribe of Dan Denmark?
No.
No, that's Sweden. Sorry, you got it wrong. Sweden.
That's the Tribe of Dan?
is one of the
12. Tribe of Dan is Sweden.
And Ethiopia, some people say that they are, but not every Ethiopian. But some people claim it.
No,
they're the true Jews. They're the true Jews. Ask Bob Marley, he'll tell you.
Yeah, I'm on.
There wasn't a separate Ethiopian clan. One of our group of people from the 12 tribes moved south.
So you're saying they're Judah?
It's lost in history as to if it was before the exile or after the exile, because only Judah returned from the exile.
The Christians, they don't like the Dan. They sealed everyone but Dan.
Sweden.
I don't know anything about Christian theology.
I am too educated in Abrahamic bullshit to understand what's going on here, but I'm still back.
Welcome.
I agree with you, double kitty.
No, seriously, like people are like, oh, why don't you read the Bible? Maybe you will become a good Christian. I'm like, I wasted my time on one Abrahamic religion. I'm not gonna taste the others. Fuck.
Do you also like Jewish noses in women? On women? Not in women, sorry. On women?
I am partial to in women, but
me too.
But yeah, I like a prominent nose on a woman.
As long as they don't drown, I'm fine.
The bigger the better, you said. The bigger the better.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Anyway, you thought about my proposition?
Oh, wow. What proposition?
What proposition?
Introducing you to a rabbi.
Ah.
I gave you 5 minutes.
What are you talking about? I have to think about it.
Isa, in fairness, you'll miss Jesus a lot less than you'll miss me.
You know, the weather here makes me want to.
I think the other way around.
What do you mean, Yaakov? And what do you mean,
I
Jeff?
think you'll miss bacon more than Jesus if you convert.
Yes, exactly. You'll miss bacon more than Jesus.
Oh, I thought you said the other way around.
Oh,
I didn't say the other way around, but both ways. So it means the same.
Speaking about bacon, every time they tell me it's disgusting, the more I tell them haram is the new halal, and I want to try that shit.
You know, I had that conversation with a buddy of mine. He's very religious. Our girl's the same age, and we're at the park one day, and they're like maybe 7, 6 years old, something like that. And there's some Mexicans at the next table over barbecuing some pork or whatever, and it smelled really good. And so his little girl comes over and says, "Abba, what is that smell? It smells so good." And he looked at her, he goes, "Ugh, it's disgusting. That's pork. It's trafe. We don't eat it. It doesn't smell good. It doesn't taste good. Blah 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 blah. So she walks away, and I said, "So, what kind of God forbids us from eating something disgusting?
Yeah,
If it's disgusting, why would we need to be forbidden?"
I couldn't remember.
Jeff, I get. I'm sorry, I'll interrupt you. Here's the thing. I can understand you not eating pork. I don't understand if you don't eat pork for health reasons, but I don't understand like just banning it religiously. Like, just don't fucking eat it. Why would
Well,
God?
I mean, that's the opposite of my point. My point is, if you're going to believe in a religion that says, God has this expectation, of course, God's not going to tell you can't eat that or you shouldn't eat that if it's disgusting, because it's disgusting. He doesn't have to. We keep ourselves from eating bacon or pork or whatever in order to, be closer to him. And that's our beliefs.
One man's freedom fighter is another man's terrorist.
So what happened to the Jews?
I would definitely declare jihad for bacon if I was.
What happened to the Jews that eat bacon? What's going to happen?
Hey, guess what? I'm still here. Hey!
Heart disease.
Where am I going to go?
I mean.
No, but honestly, there's science to why we shouldn't eat it. And they were like our street sweepers, like garbage disposals.
Oh, hold on a second. No.
And there was parasites. It could have been like a medical reason, because you would get sick from the parasites and stuff that was in the pork. So it's like uncleanly.
Danny, hold on. I get what you're saying, but have you seen how we raise cows and goats in this place? I can shit you not. Videotape little goats and cows eating from the litter trash. The only thing that will get your animals parasites is the food you're feeding them. Goats and same with anything else.
Yeah, they're feeding.
The problem is not specific. No, what I'm trying to say is
it's kosher. I don't think they do that. I don't think they do that in like a kosher run or like maybe like a halal run meat place.
Oh, sure they do. Sure they do.
Actually, so pig specifically, like any sort of pork product, it actually does. So the difference is that beef and chicken and goats, they actually don't carry any like prionic diseases or anything like that. With pigs, you can get essentially what is like mad pig disease from pigs. It's a different sort of like viral infection, or it's not even a virus. It's called a prion, and so like it's actually different types of sicknesses for different animals that affect humans worse. So that's why pig.
We can see it in the current state of the world right now. We can see
TLDR, don't be a
pork-bearing
stinky
eaters who've taken too much pork and where they're going with their mental health.
You know the Christians here have an underground pork market of sort, but like after I think it was 2010, the whole pig flu thing happened. They start burning and killing pigs on the streets. You can't even illegally buy pork here anymore.
We got the same beard. I am Guy Fawkes, basically.
Anyway, it's all made me fucking hungry. I'm gonna have a loin chop for supper.
I have to go now. See you all lovely Jews, motherfuckers, in Japan.
I wasn't expecting Gehenna on that one, but that.
Hey, Issa, how you doing?
Hi. I'm doing well. And you?
Okay. I'm great. I left you
Did you leave me a thing?
in the chat. It's like a summary and a critique of the movie that you may watch one day.
And the rabbi's telephone number.
I was just talking about you a moment, like an hour ago to Jeff, and I was saying that you and I had that day a conversation where I was telling you that I was kind of like jealous of a closeness that your community has, right? Remember that day?
Yeah.
And that's when you recommended me to watch this movie, like the da 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 and yeah. So, but yeah, I have to watch it still.
You mean Fiddler on the Roof?
Yes, I have not watched it, but I bought it that day where I was talking to Ethan. I bought it immediately, but I didn't watch it yet. You know, I'll watch it today.
There's only one song I resonate with that in that whole play.
But watch this thing that I put in the chat too before, even if you watch the movie.
Here in this one. Okay, let me.
In the chat, yeah.
Let me take it already. 1 second.
We have one thing in common. We procrastinate.
Oh gosh, I can't. I have a problem with that.
With
A
procrastination?
very big problem. Yes.
If I were a rich man.
I think you'll enjoy this. Huh?
Purposefully, I'm trying to work on it, but sorry. Yeah.
Right.
You can work on it later, Issa. It'll be
That's the problem. I can work on it later.
Bruce talking about rich man. That same day, he put that. What's his name? That guy, Jeff.
Tevye.
Yeah. Okay. That's like the worst song to for representing the movie. But okay, cool. Whatever.
It's the only song I resonate with. If I were a rich man.
Yeah.
I didn't win the lottery last night. What can I say?
No, I felt compelled to respond because that day, Whitey thought it was, what's that guy? That guy who does all this like loud stuff. He comes in rooms and trolls and then leaves. What's his name? Edmund. So we were talking about that movie and the musical, and he picks up to play "If I Were a Rich Man." Like there isn't enough anti-Semitic tropes that he has to pick this song to represent.
It's a great fucking song, asshole. Fuck you.
Anyway, and he said it was good about wanting to see that. She is curious. Cool. So just to enjoy this movie. Let me know what you think about it.
I will. Let's do a room about it.
Oh, I'd love to. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah, just make sure you got the lights on when she has her bad dream. That's the scariest bit in the movie.
Don't give it away. No spoilers.
Yeah, you're spoiling it for me.
No, there's no spoils with that one. That's a classic all the way.
I just stepped in the room and we're talking about pork and we're talking about being illegal to sell somewhere. Not in Israel.
We were just talking about how to kosher. A porky.
Out of kosher. Did you know there was a kosher pig for a few years? I actually remember hearing about this back in whenever. I'm just gonna bite my head off if I say, but I do remember there was a kosher pig for a while.
What?
It was
a joke or
was his name
Hamisha? Can you please hurry up and tell the punchline?
Was his name Hamisha? Hamisha the pig?
There is no punchline. Google it. Kosher pig. There was a kosher pig for a while. It was like a different strand or a different species of pig.
Is it a GMO?
I don't know.
Did they make it in a lab? Because
No, it was a VGO. It was a VGO. It was a vegetarian modified version.
Not that I know of. Again,
I think it was my fault. Because I put it on the grocery list to mess with the person who would buy the groceries. I put kosher pork and diet water. So maybe it really made it in the matrix.
I'm Googling it, and I find some books referring to it that all seem tongue-in-cheek, but nothing that actually says such an animal existed.
Kosher piggy. Well, it chews its cud. Got 4 stomachs.
I'll do more research and find out.
And cloven hooves. Yeah, it could work.
It could work. Anyway, the bako bits they sell in this kosher deli are actually kosher, believe it or not.
They are. I grew up with those bako bits.
And it has like a O with a U on it.
Don't you get fakin? Don't you get fakin? Don't you guys get fakin?
What I don't understand is how people have like the last name Bacon. Like
It's a schmoky. It's the smoked turkey. It's delicious.
I think they're
I'm not
Jewish.
gonna lie, I don't really like pork at all. I actually think it tastes like kind of fucking gross to me. I don't like bacon.
In Israel, you can get like on a kosher.
You should never lie about
Oh, that's me.
No, I'm serious. I don't like bacon. I'm even from Canada, and they have like maple smoked bacon and stuff. I don't even like that stuff. The only pork I think I like is pancetta with like a carbonara. I love that. But
Yeah, that's
everything
pork
else.
and
Oh, and
disgusting.
pork ribs. Never mind. I do like pork
Oh, never mind. You
Never
like
mind.
pork.
I love pork ribs.
Oh,
I love pork ribs
amazing.
and
Actually-
Spanish ham. The Spanish cured ham I always have at home.
I told you you're gonna miss the pork far more than
I've
you're
got
gonna miss
to tell you
Jesus.
though, beef ribs over pork ribs any day of the week with barbecue sauce. They are so much better.
Oh yeah.
Big
No,
facts, Richard.
you know what I would miss
Beef
more,
ribs.
Jeff?
What?
Cheeseburgers.
Well, I mean, fine, that's fair. But think about this: pork products and cheeseburgers enrich your life. What has Jesus done for you lately?
Cheeseburgers!
You know what? You know what, bracha? You know what blessing bracha you make on eating pork for the first time, right?
Chat me on it.
Well, Jesus was Jewish, wasn't he?
You was.
Well, if it's good enough for him, it's good enough for me. There you go.
That's right.
Yeah,
If it's good enough for him, it's good enough for me.
have to. You don't accept him as the Messiah, and that.
No, you actually have to reject him. It's not about not accepting.
Yeah, you reject him.
reject
Exactly. You reject him as the
You
Messiah.
have to say it's a false, not just say, but believe it's actually a false heretical.
I do admit, I've always wanted to know what a full English tastes like. With like.
Well, you can do it. You can do it nowadays. You can do it on a full vegetarian route. You really can. Yes, thank you for that. From Hamas. Amen. Hey.
Why is called Wikipedia? Why did you call yourself Wikipedia, dude? What the fuck?
I'm not.
I like it. I like
I'm not 100%.
That's why.
Oh, shut the
You like what?
Wikipedia. Hey, Ruman.
I'm not gonna lie, Wikipedia. That looks Wikipedia. That kind of looks like a menorah that you have in your picture right now.
It does. Why are you?
Yeah.
Are you
Jewish?
Never. Over my dead body.
Oh yeah. Oh okay. Well, why do you have like a menorah looking ass thing in there?
Hey, if you're in Gaza, we can arrange that, Wiki.
Why is that a
Fuck
W
Israel.
V?
I mean, yeah. You must have a magic dick if you're gonna fuck the whole country. You want to fuck the Arabs there too?
I hate Israel. I don't like Israel. They're fucking genocide gay whores. That's what they are. Now we
What the fuck?
Hey, Wikipedia, where are you from?
Bring back the Holocaust. Bring it.
Oh, I mean, yeah. Why not? Where are you from, Wiki?
Don't worry
Which country?
Don't worry.
Don't let Isa
Don't
model.
worry about it.
No, I'm kidding.
No, Wikipedia. What's your country? Don't worry, we're not gonna hunt you down or anything. We're not the Mossad.
We just want to know if it's part of Greater Israel.
Yeah. Well, soon to be. No, I'm joking.
Oh, Ben is down there, Ben.
I take back what I said with the Holocaust, but now today, fuck Israel.
Oh my God, so much hatred. Okay, so why do you hate Israel?
And why do you want Palestine to be the price of zero?
I just want them to have.
It's like free Palestine. It's like you're giving them free candy.
I want Israel to leave Palestine alone. That's all I'm asking for.
But you realize that Israel right now
Fuck your realization. I don't need to hear your realization.
Israel is very prosperous and they have amazing buildings and the best army in the world.
Wikipedia, you're not doing
What
Wikipedia
would
too
the
much justice.
Palestine do with that, dude? They would bring it to the 7th century.
Hey, listen, I don't like Israel. Can you respect that? Just like how I respect you.
No, not really. But it's fine. You don't have to like Israel.
Thank you.
We're letting you be here and espouse your stupidity like it makes a difference.
No, get it off your chest.
I don't want to make anybody mad. Okay.
Okay.
But I don't like Israel at all.
Okay.
Yeah. We got this point. Where are you from, Wikipedia?
I don't like them.
Wikipedia, you know something. Wikipedia. You know that Wikipedia.
You know
we
get it.
I just want to say.
Hold on. Bumalu, I just got a question for you. Why are Somalis always so
as an African, I can't answer that.
I mean, us being the only Africans in the room, it's appropriate.
Well, we have Samia. Samia is also Somali.
Is Samia in Spain?
No. Actually, why Somalis are always this and that. Wikipedia is from Somalia.
Amia is from Somalia, but she's lovely.
Wikipedia. Yeah, exactly. He's from Somalia, Wikipedia?
No, he's from Yemen.
Oh.
Same crop.
Oh.
So are you a woody or a blowfish?
I just want to say to Ben down there.
That's fucking amazing.
Classic.
And you're a dick rider.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ben.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say that
In the room.
I am
There's some more
wearing
African.
this PTR today for you.
Well,
That's sweet.
I see. Thank you very much. I appreciate
Hey,
that sentiment.
Wikipedia, I've got a question for you. Are you sure you don't have any Jewish in you?
In you? Oh my God.
You're talking about my DNA.
Yeah. Are you sure you don't have any Jewish in you?
We're all brothers and sisters, obviously. Adam and Eve, you understand? So, yeah.
No, I'm not.
We all have.
No.
Just like how you have some
Follow-up
Muslim
question.
in you. Just like
Follow-up question.
No.
Do you want any Jewish?
You have black in you, you have Muslim in you, you have Chinese in you, and it's the same thing for me.
You're multicultural.
You've had a lot of people in you.
Now you're making it sound gay. I don't
Anyway.
gay, but please don't make shit.
Answer the question. Are you a Houthi or a Blowfish?
I am the fucker who will bang your fucking family over. You understand?
Can't wait.
Oh my God.
He's a fuck fucker.
The fuck fucker. He's the fuck fucker.
I wanna
Wikipedia, why are you so angry, dude?
He's really from Yemen. Smiling as he's yelling.
Are you really from Yemen, Wikipedia?
Yes.
So tell me, while your country...
Why do you want to talk about a country, you gay whore?
Because...
You really are a piece.
This is amazing. This guy's
You
hilarious.
know, let's provide the best content.
You know, why is your country so fucked up? Really, honestly,
And
why
is your
is
face
Yemen
so fucked
so
up? Why do you walk so fucked up? Why do you talk so fucked up?
Let's be
Why are people from Yemen? Somebody explain to me why Yemen is such a fucked up country.
I can explain it. I can explain it.
Fuck your explanation.
So Yemen,
We don't need it.
no, Yemen has a 50% in incest rate of cousin marriages.
Ah, got it.
And I will
Yeah.
incest your family.
You will incest my family?
Is that what's written on your flag?
Over 20 years.
On the Yemeni flag, is that what's written? Incest is best.
First there was South and North Yemen, right? And they had a war between them over almost 20 years ago. They eventually, one conquered the other and became Yemen. And for the past 10 years, Iran has been funding a war between Yemen and Saudi Arabia that's just killed hundreds of thousands of people in Yemen.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
And
just
still dying every when you go there.
yeah, it's atrocity. It's
Yeah,
such
man.
a poor country that has just been constantly at war with either themselves, North and South Yemen, or with Saudi Arabia.
Okay. You want to know something? I will still fuck your mom on your back.
Wikipedia, his mother and father,
Fuck your mom on your
his
back.
mommy and daddy are brother and sister.
What you
His
gonna
mommy
do
and
about
daddy brother and sister.
Yemeni? Wait, who is Wikipedia?
Hold on, 10 mics. Okay, I have a follow-up question for you, Wikipedia.
But I will still fuck your mom.
Is he from Yemen?
I have a follow-up question for you, Wikipedia. Now, if you fucked my mother, would she be satisfied?
Not with a micro penis.
Would you make sure she has a good? Would you make sure she has a good time?
Jeff, I promise you, she will not feel a thing.
We will see about that.
Is he from Yemen? Where's this guy from?
He said that he's from Yemen.
Where in Yemen? Hold on. Where in Yemen?
See, that's the trick. If you accuse people of being from Somalia, they'll always tell you where they're from because they get offended.
I know where.
Also works in Pakistan.
I used to draw maps of Yemen, so it's been a long time, but give me a name.
And in Latin America, it
He's
works
gonna say
with
Sana.
Dominican Republic.
Oh yeah, you want my name? My name is Yaqub.
No, where are you from?
Oh, in Yemen.
Yes. Someplace other than Sana.
Okay. I don't know if you heard about this place, but it's called for I fuck your mom on your back.
Oh yeah, I know that place. It's right
fucking
next
your
to
mom on
your
your
sister.
back.
Would probably do the same thing with you.
I fuck your mom and your sister on your back. I'm not gonna
At the
lie.
same time? Wait, at the same time?
Jacob, I didn't know you had it in you.
I like playing with trolls.
He is discovering himself in the
Yeah,
past
it's a
3
new
months.
part. Yeah.
That's true.
It actually always existed. I just kept it.
Is he discovering himself?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we like
I'm
this.
not playing with myself. I'm discovering myself.
We like
it.
this.
It's a boot camp.
I like it. I like.
Yeah. What was your rate? How much per month?
Hey, Wiki, is it true? I read an article that the Houthis are like the Romans promote sex between men because it makes them fight harder for each other. Is it true? That homosexuality is rampant in the Houthis?
But you know why the Somalis are a little messed up themselves?
Hold on, Yaakov. You're not letting him answer a question.
No, he's not going to answer that question.
Well, you don't get to decide for him. That's not
Fine,
acceptable.
okay, fair enough.
That was
Ricky.
racist, Yaakov.
Totally racist.
What was racist?
You're going to hell.
Hey, man! How you doing?
Yo.
Ricky, tell me about the gays and the Houthis.
Norm, I had a pickle and salt beef
Very
sandwich
hungry.
for you yesterday.
Why is everybody talking when I'm trying to get them to answer a question?
LGBTQs, and I am no racist.
What was that?
I
He
said
said
I don't
he
know
said he's
shit about
LGBTQ.
LGBTQ, and I'm not a racist man. That's it.
You just want all the Jews to die in the second Holocaust. Got
Fuck Israel.
Are you Jabeli's brother?
Actually, Jabali thinks he's smart. This guy's just making dumb arguments and letting us laugh at him.
Hey,
That's great.
Wikipedia, I have a question. What is up with the Houthis and anal sex? Why do they like it so much?
You can ask your
Where are
mom
you
about
getting
this
this?
because she likes to get it from the back as well.
No, I think it's you, and I think it's they always try to imitate their prophet.
Oh, gotcha.
There's a positive correlation between presence of AK-47s per person and anal sex.
No, it's a real thing. It's actually real.
Yeah. But get an AK-40, swamp the country with AK-47s, and all of a sudden men start humping each other.
And it becomes the #1 search term on Pornhub.
That sounds better than a gay bomb that they tried to make.
They did make a gay bomb. It's called the AK-47.
Thank you guys for all the content. I'm gonna use this to go viral. See you.
This guy gets it.
He's quite the performer, Wikipedia.
Yes, this is exactly what I wanted from here. To hear from.
Perfect. Use it in good health.
He going viral.
So to answer the question, it's such a problem. They're executing homosexuals in Yemen. Apparently, most of their men are gay.
They're killing each other, basically. Now they have floods and mines that the Houthis put are now killing their own people. It's crazy shit over there.
Oh yeah, they're also genociding the Yazidis. It's a fucking crazy country.
It's the heat.
So you know why that's what I was getting at. You know why Somalia is so messed up?
Why?
Because many years ago, people in Yemen or Southern Arabian Peninsula went across the Bab al-Mandab Strait to Djibouti, and then emigrated to Somaliland.
I don't know. Somali women are hot.
Yeah, they are.
Really.
I mean,
Oh yeah, they're so fucking
you say
hot.
that women from every other place in the world aren't hot.
Fucking loser.
No, I just have a preference.
I got a preference
hot in
for the
Somalia.
Somali pussy.
Very hot. Welcome, Tam.
Thank you. Speaking of Somalia, Wikipedia is actually from Somalia. He lives in Sweden, but he's from Somalia, so he's a known.
That's why I said he was from Somalia.
I see.
Are there all bunch of different tribes there though too?
Yes.
They have 3 different tribes of trolls in Somalia.
Oh, they
They're
have,
all trolls.
Oh no, they have 3 different tribes of trolls in Sweden actually.
That too.
Now they have a new tribe, Muslims.
Oh no, that's the main tribe in Sweden now.
Yeah, Sweden's gone. I find Somalis are almost always trolls, and folks from Kerala, India, always trolls. Well, the guys. from India. All of
No,
the Somalians
Kerala-
are basically trolls.
Israelis love Kerala. There's so many coastal restaurants there. There's the number of Israeli food.
I'm just telling you, they troll like crazy.
Really?
They're people from Kerala, yeah.
Hmm.
Must be nothing to do there. What's with the trouble?
I'm not sure. It's an interesting dynamic, though. Like at the Haida Clubhouse, you could be assured that like 80% of the trolls were Somali and Kerala.
Wow. I don't know that Indians are like, you know.
Not Indians broadly, Kerala.
Really, that is strange.
Yeah, it's totally strange.
Must be something in the water.
This was fun. Anyone want to come up? I'm taking a poll. Should I go to synagogue today or should I be lazy?
Oh, go to synagogue.
Go to synagogue, but be lazy after.
Yeah, sleep at synagogue.
When you go to synagogue, how long does that take? I mean, how long are you in there?
2.5 hours on Saturday morning.
And
Well,
what
if
is
you,
it like?
if you go to Kiddush and drink and get drunk, 3 hours.
Oh, that's true.
But what is it like a service like we have in Catholicism?
Yes,
Or how?
and everything you have is basically like a reconfiguration of what we have.
They got the Torah. A bunch of people, one person reads it, a bunch of people go up to Aliyahs, when the reading breaks. Then somebody else does the Torah, the rabbi gives his sermon, then you all go out for Kiddush, which is just another form of drinking and eating, because we drink and eat a lot. And
But
then,
basically, we read the entire Torah through the entire year. So every day it has every parasha, every week has its own power.
well,
So
Monday,
we go-
we read it Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. So
Yeah.
But how
each
much
Saturday
do
we
you read while you are in the I was gonna say in the mosque, in the synagogue?
Basically, the easiest way to think about it is each week we read 2% of the Torah.
Yeah, so you read a lot. We are not that good at that. I mean, like we only read one chapter of the Bible. It's just one chapter.
Because you ain't a Catholic, you
My Torah was like a page and a half. It was really small. Does it depend on the week? If it would be like 3 pages?
Outdoors will vary from like a half a page to 3 pages.
Wait a minute, what chapter is this? You reading a chapter a week in the Bible, Lisa?
Yeah,
Oh, I think
chapter a week. So the way it goes, so we get to church, right? And then, I don't know.
I only
there's
like one
preaching
Jewish
of the-
guy.
of the
My
priest,
dad. That's
and we
it.
do
I
a
hate
couple of
everybody else.
prayers, but it's always the same prayers in the same order. And then it's called the Evangelio, Lectura del Evangelio, like the Evangelicals reading, whatever. So they pick a chapter of the Bible and he reads it for us. And then we just sit down and he talks about it and kind of like talks about the interpretation and what it means and what it would be for us and da-da-da-da-da-da. And then we do the communion. Oh, but there are there are other parts during the Mass that we also read the Bible, but more like Psalms or things like this, so people just repeat stuff. And then we pray the typical prayers like the Father, our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, and the creed, and then we have the communion. When you take the communion, you then there's like a moment of silence or like 10 minutes, 15 minutes in which you
Simulated cannibalism.
is that the body of Christ and the blood of Christ?
Yes.
Thing?
Yeah, the body and the blood of Christ.
But are they reading
And
the
then
same portion of
you do the communion, and then it's like 10 minutes, 15 minutes of like silence, just like a background music where you, let's say, are in prayer just between you and God after communion, and you're kind of like meditating. And after that, he gives us I don't know, when he says, okay, in the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, and you're good to go. He gives us his blessing, and then we go. Oh, and there is a part where we also say that we are there as a community and we should be in peace. And so you go around the ones that are around yourself and you either hug them, you wish them peace, you know, like you touch their hand or hug them or whatever. And it's like, yeah, the peace is with you and so on.
With your spirit, Isa, they changed the translation.
Okay.
When you say read
Yeah, well,
the Bible, are you referring to the what you call the Old Testament or the Gospels?
Both.
Okay.
Both. So, but we have like 3 different parts or 4 during the Mass where we read. So there is one that is dedicated only to Psalms. So we read like 5 or 10 Psalms. Then there's another one that is the Old Testament, and then another one that is
Giggity.
So we read of both.
What denomination?
How long does that take?
It's 1 hour, the Mass.
Okay.
Although sometimes the priests are, it depends on the priest. If he does like a very long sermon, you know, where the part where he talks, it can last like an hour and a half.
So you're not reading a whole, what I'll call a chapter in the Torah. You're reading just a portion of it. Just to get all of that done in an hour, something.
No, because the other stuff is very, it's like very robotic, you know, very
Giggity.
this prayer, and so the hour is spent
Reading
this stuff.
What portion of the Bible you're reading? Is it like all evangelical? Is it evangelical?
No, it's like Catholic.
Oh.
So there is like a calendar made by, I'm assuming the Vatican, because that Sunday, every single Catholic church around the world is focused on that specific part.
But all told you, like you come in church, and then how long are you there until you have to, till you leave? How long is the whole service?
Yeah, like an hour and 15, maybe an hour and 30. It depends on the priest, but between an hour and an hour and a half. And then it depends because so sometimes we do have like groups, you know, like when I was a teenager, I used to go to like a youth group, you know, where before Mass we would get together and the priest would be with us and we would read the Bible and then we would talk about it and have discussion and stuff. So it depends. No, I killed the room with my Catholicism. I'm sorry.
Oh, if you keep going, it'll come back again. Shive said it'll have a second coming. I thought that was funny. Fuck.
Yeah.
I left. I was laughing, Jeff. I was just muted.
Okay, fine. And what are the odds Katrina's a real person and not some kind of a AI like dude in Indian his Indian mother's basement?
Katrina?
Yes.
I don't understand.
That just looks like a fake account.
Oh, that Katrina. Sorry, I wasn't looking at it. Yeah, I don't know who. Well, she's got 248 people. Let's see who she follows.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's 2 reasons most people follow her.
Yeah, very big reasons.
Huge.
So she's not following any of Troll Clubhouse. Well, one only. Let me see. So I kind of
Daniel, you're gay. Why do you follow her?
Edmund. Because I follow everyone.
No, I'm asking Daniel why he follows her. He's
not
Yeah, but he likes boobs.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's true. Most gays do like boobs.
Yeah.
Even my mother has boobs.
Oh my God, she follows Eric Lazarus. So this cannot be a new profile.
So,
You're forgiven.
How many Hail Marys does he have to say?
I don't know. She follows Thorin as well.
That piece of shit.
Yeah, but I would assume that, well, I would have, if it were...
All right, maybe she's a real person because she follows Andrew Tutty, or Andrew Tutty follows her. Maybe they follow each other, and he's blind, so maybe she's a real person.
Funny, because you guys are talking about me and I'm right here. So that's
hi, Katrina.
Hi, Katrina.
We were just thinking that
decided you're probably a real person.
Never texted me or something, then just concluded I'm fake or something. That's rude.
Because it just happens all the time. So apologies, we thought you were not a real person. But it just happens all the time. Especially because you look very... Oh, what happened? You kicked her?
No. But that clearly was not her picture, so...
No. The picture is of a famous model.
It looked like AI. It looked like an AI picture.
No, it's not AI. I did a reverse search when she approached me for the first time. And she basically wants to sell me cryptocurrency and whatnot.
Oh, it's one of those.
Who are you talking about?
Yaakov.
I just came back. I was away.
I love Yaakov.
Yeah.
That's not too loud.
Someone who was here and isn't anymore, Yaakov.
I understand. That's why I'm asking why.
No one you know.
Oh, okay, then fine.
But she had really, really, really big boobs.
And I want to know. Yeah, I could look her up.
Well, you could have, but you weren't paying attention.
Basically, she's an Italian model. I don't remember the name.
Whatever.
And not her.
That proves you're gay.
That I don't remember who.
Yeah, exactly.
Yesterday, who modded? Actually, I wanted to ask you, Daniel, who ended up modding Diego yesterday?
In your room, I followed your rule. No modified.
Listen, no, I don't care. Like,
you told me not to mod anybody.
Listen, when I'm there, I don't care what you guys do with the room. I'm just saying that.
I've never just modded.
When I came back to the room, he was the mod, and it was just Daniel, Meyer, and Simon.
I think it was Rowan.
I have never modded anyone in
Rowan
NAGA.
wasn't a mod, but yeah.
I've never modded anyone in NAGA.
Yeah, maybe Meyer or Simon, I don't know. Although Simon has not beef, but they like fight a lot, so I'm not sure that he had modded him. Maybe Meyer actually.
Well, at some point, I was just kind of in bed. And at some point, I heard, they were talking, I don't even remember what about.
I don't want to hear about you in bed.
And then I think I heard Jacob say, okay, Daniel, good night. And I'm like, and then I kind of looked and saw that I was the only one left.
No, you woke me up. You said I was snoring. This is me and you, and you said you're sleeping.
I know, that was in a different room that I came to you.
That was a different room? That's like the second time I fell asleep on Clubhouse. I'm not up to Jeff's proficiency level of falling asleep on Clubhouse, but
I don't care about you people enough to stay awake.
I know, but when I fall asleep, I snore. Jeff falls asleep and he's just quiet.
No, he snored one day.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
No, you were not snoring,
Jacob.
Jacob.
He was snoring, and we were trying to mute him, but we couldn't. That's the reason why I moved him to the audience, because he was snoring, and we couldn't mute him.
I sent a suggestion to Clubhouse that they should have snore detecting, and when that occurs and there's only one mod, it should automatically mod a second person.
But Jacob, you were not snoring. I just saw you alone in a room. So I'm like, oh, they left Jacob alone. So I came like, Jacob, come join us.
I was sleeping. I just assumed I was snoring.
We were like in another room, like, hey, Jacob, join us. Why didn't they leave you?
Welcome back, Katrina.
Have you ever fallen asleep in like a second and a half? I was awake, and then you called me, and I was sleeping. It was so odd because I had just barely fallen asleep. I remember the head nods in college. You ever remember a really boring class and your head would snap back and you'd fall asleep and then...
We had it in the army a lot.
Really? Is that, I call it a head nod. What do you call it?
Lenakel. It's like how do you call this bird that is kind of like, how do you call it? Like
woodpecker?
Yeah, exactly. So it's kind of like, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like in the army because you kind of go down and then immediately up because you don't want to be caught.
Katrina, we talked about it, and we're sorry that we were rude to you by talking about your picture of a model.
Yeah, we thought you were fake because you look very attractive in your photo, and usually when someone is that attractive, it's always a fake account. So that's the reason why we did that.
Oh, is this the person I missed?
Yeah.
Yes. Particularly when their boobs are each the size of my head.
Oh, they're not even the size of her head, so how could they be the size of your head?
He's got a small head.
Yeah, my head's tiny, Jaco. You don't know.
It looks huge.
Now my head looks huge. What the fuck, Jaco?
I don't know. I mean, it looks...
What else do you want to go
It's like an only three half of it.
No, come on. It's not unreasonable.
No, this time Jaco made her leave.
Yeah,
I made her leave talking about you.
Well, she wrote me a DM.
Really?
Yeah, hide that.
She's trying to convert you.
But is it her voice?
Well, no, you heard what her voice is. She's like...
Yeah, but is it with her voice or she just texted you?
No, she writes.
Oh.
But once I told her, she wrote me 2 days ago. So I wrote her because immediately I wanted to see what she wants. So I kind of played along because I took the photo and immediately I saw that it's fake. But I wanted to understand what's the shtick. And very soon it got into cryptocurrency, so I understood the shtick.
Did you use Google reverse image? How did you?
Yeah, I do that too.
Google Lens.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Google Lens. Yeah. I like that program.
Yeah.
You texted me too.
That's what
Oh shit.
Yeah.
She said you are attractive as well. Does that mean you ain't real?
So I wanted to waste your time a bit because...
talking about crypto now.
I guess I'm not clear enough.
I never answer messages of people that I don't know. Never.
No, I did it on purpose because I wanted to waste your time a bit.
Someone just taught me about this request folder in Instagram, which I've sort of never noticed in the interface. And there's all these people requesting, sending me photographs, nude photographs and stuff, and telling join our trading platform and
wow,
make millions of dollars. Well, they're going to go 20 messages.
I am glad that you're getting a little bit out of your comfort zone, but just measure it, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Don't go all the way crazy.
No, I have a check-in plan with my wife to say, today I'm going to do the following. So it's very incremental. I'm a big incrementalist.
Good.
We need to have a room about incrementalism versus totalist.
Ooh, kinky.
Oh, that sounds actually good.
Yeah. I think Simon would, where would Simon fall in the
totalist? He will talk about objectivism again.
No, I'm not talking about objectivism.
This,
it's
this watch.
No,
but
he will manage to bring us back to what is freedom.
This is the
what
Clubhouse
is
Gold Platinum Award.
Why not kill everyone in the world? What's wrong with that?
Everyone's equal.
Tecate at 8 in the 9 in the morning. Somebody's going to the air and water show. Somebody's flying a plane. Woo! That's me. I'm a captain.
Like a genocide.
Oh, genocide?
Why'd you say it's a bad thing?
Hey.
It's population control, right? Is that what he's trying to say?
I don't know.
No, you're just imitating him.
Would you argue any point that you gave him? Is that if you talk blue versus green, he would tell you why green is better?
I don't enjoy listening to him make his own arguments.
You don't?
Us making arguments for him is stupider.
Oh.
He's obtuse.
Well,
No, I wouldn't say obtuse.
the thing
He's
is
a
that
You know, anybody who thinks they're intellectual and only has like 3 sentences, like they have a one-track mind, they're not intellectual. Like
Yeah,
they're
but the thing is
incapable
that
of
he's
exploring
new to it.
other approaches.
He just discovered objectivism probably like a year and a half ago. So it's like his first time
Right.
exploring an actual philosophy. So he's being mind blown by it, and so he's obsessed with these few arguments that he repeats over and over again. But I think it's just a phase.
No, that may be, but
Yeah.
you know, I respect people who actually can cover multiple topics, ideas.
That's
Like
right.
that's an intellectual to me, not just someone who's got this like narrow-minded focus on one small area of philosophical thought.
Yeah, that's right. I'm trying to get him to read other stuff so that he can start contrasting things. Yeah.
So the question is, do I cancel this date with this chick I've already
Does he
taken
think
out?
Ayn Rand
Because I
is
got
pretty?
nothing. She's a fatty.
No.
Should I
Okay,
cancel
just
the
checking
fatty
a reality
date?
check there.
I think so. That's the new job.
No, he doesn't.
I already met you, bitch. Don't do the beach twice. I
Oh,
already
I
know
need some
you're a
fruit.
fatty.
Was she ever married?
Go to the gym. You shouldn't
Yes.
be drinking all day, fatty. That's the truth.
And I think that she was a very, I mean,
I'm gonna text her.
my
like,
thinking
9:45.
is that a lot of men
So
found
sorry,
her
I
very
have to cancel.
attractive because of her brain.
Well, I'm a sapiosexual. I fell in love with my wife. I always use this analogy. She could insult you. It's the equivalent of putting a scalpel into your eye and taking it out, and you don't realize it's been inserted until after it's out. Like she is that sharp-witted. That you know, that's sort of my analogy. It's unbelievable how smart my wife is. What's her most attractive feature?
I need to go make some calls. I'll be back.
Have a good day.
Oh, wow.
It's actually being productive.
Oh, wow.
No,
Oh, no, Daniel, don't leave me, Daniel.
We can outsource that. There's a 1-800 dial a birthday.
Oh, he comes back.
Left.
Hi.
Hi, pardon.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Who is Will and why do we need to pardon him?
Yeah. Brian.
What's up?
Hey, what's going on? What are you doing today?
I just got through running about 30 minutes ago. Got just ate, so kind of just sitting down, cooling down.
Word. I heard you in this other room today talking about, I don't know what you were talking about. Nothing really special, but what was I gonna? Oh, I'm in a room right now with Issa and other people. If you can jump in there.
Yeah, give me a minute. I'm literally about to take a shower real quick, because I stink a little bit.
Okay, word.
He's my friend from the beginning of
You want a
the
bet?
app, and we. No, he's not a
Let me
biker.
talk to you soon. Bye.
I didn't say biker.
Maybe there's a biker named Paul.
Tamil tiger.
That was the
Oh.
insurgent group in the 70s and 80s in Sri Lanka.
Oh, okay, I don't know it. So he and I used to do a lot of rooms about COVID, and vaccines and during the lockdowns and I don't know, just doing this in the news and commenting about it. And I don't know, they were super big rooms back then. Eric Weinstein would come to our rooms, actually. They were massive.
How did I not bump into you until 4 or 5 months ago?
Because he's
Yeah,
been
I
on his
don't
app for 4 years. Everybody
But
been on his
back
app,
then
they
you
say, for
weren't
4
right,
years
for
back
example.
then.
Maya and I connected back then. But then we just split. I mean, he didn't like some. Yeah, so we did those rooms. We have that in common, and we also.
This bitch will go on for hours.
stuff. What else did we talk about? Started with his theory. Well, he got obsessed with
This is
the
the Issa Shaw.
INTP thing that he was talking about you that day. The F brains and the T brains and whatever. And he said that he was writing a book. And then he went off Clubhouse. Completely off for like a year and a half, probably. No, probably a little bit longer than that. He's been gone for like two years. And he comes every once in a while, but he's still living in 2021, you know. He keeps talking about the same stuff. But that's a guy that I spent a few months doing rooms with.
Bitch is putting herself to sleep.
In the times of COVID.
In the times
And
of
back
COVID.
then, I didn't like Dr. Jordan. I barely liked Rohan and Gabe and all of them. And we had like parallel rooms, you know. And they would call us conspiracy theories, and we would call them paid by the media. And I don't know, it was like a room battle all the time.
You're right about Dr. Jordan. Don't revisit that one.
Yeah, so I was like, oh yeah, I would go for Dr. Jordan, you know. I was like, oh Jordan, you're calling yourself a doctor, but you're a veterinarian, because that's true. He's
not even a veterinarian. No, he's not. He's like a veterinary historian or something. Something weird.
He has a degree in zoology. He was
Yeah, zoology. He's a zoology. He's exactly.
Does he have a PhD and he's like Joe Biden's becoming a doctor?
No, I don't know. But
I don't think he has a PhD. I think he has a master's in something.
No, I think he does have a PhD in zoology.
Yeah,
Oh,
something
maybe.
like that. It's in zoology. Yeah, something like that.
But I
the
don't
thing
know.
is that
That's just what it says.
I just think he's incredibly abusive to women and has a real temper problem and constantly talks about people being narcissists because he's a narcissist.
Yeah, that's
like we research all these doctors, like Dr. Priya and Catherine and all of them.
Yeah, I remember that, and I remember Sam talking about F brains when people would get in their emotions.
So he's still stuck there. But the thing is that we had these room battles, right? And sometimes Sam and I would go to Gabe's room, and I don't know, it was messy, and sometimes Gabe would come to our rooms, but it was like always throwing punches at each other.
That's when Gabe was paid by like Big Pharma. He was so aggressive.
Yeah, we too. We also thought that. And he was actually, he is a hypochondriac, because, I mean, in the end, we ended up loving Gabe, you know, well, at least I did. And I became friends with Gabe, you know, and then when he did his social rooms where he was cooking duck, and I would come in and there was Dr. Priya and Dr. Catherine and whatever, and I was hanging out with them, and I'm like, yeah,
cooking duck!
COVID is over, you know, like,
if a duck floats in water,
and
the woman floats in water,
but yeah, he was a hypochondriac. He confessed a lot of times that he bought ivermectin just in case, you know.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god!
The stress that man caused me. Oh wow.
He had ivermectin and hydroxychloroquine, all of this stuff, the treatment, he bought it just in case.
Aggressively he like laid into several people. Oh, wow.
Yeah, and it was hilarious to hear him say that, you know, and imagine some like, oh, Gabe, you're such a hypocrite, because, anyway, it was all a show, you know, in the end. But it was fun. It was fun time.
It was so much fun!
But now that
we've
the
been living in Groundhouse for fucking years and wasting our fucking life!
We were arguing before.
Get a fucking life! That means get a fucking boyfriend, a husband, a fucking job, a fucking house, a fucking car, and do something with your fucking life, Issa Watermelon Guatemala. All of you. Oh, here comes more Jew haters.
True.
Here come the Jew haters, the Jewish derangement syndrome people. Here they come now.
Oh, good afternoon to you.
Yeah, Abby, how's it going?
too bad. How are you all doing?
Glenn is fine.
Oh, look, Diego is there.
I prefer the name Gluniche. I think it sounds better than this one.
I think it's fun, thank you.
Is that your name, Glennis?
Yes, it is. But Gleniche is my nickname.
Oh.
Did you have that nickname before Clubhouse?
No.
So no one in high school, no one in junior high called you Gleniche?
No.
Interesting.
I really like the name Glennis.
Yeah.
Sounds like, I don't know. I just think Glennis is like a sweet, the sweet person, you know, the name, the voice, her character.
What's the origin? Is it Irish, Scottish?
It's Welsh. It's
Welsh,
the
I
same
was just
name
about to
group
say
as
Welsh.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yeah.
It's just a different spelling.
That was my third. I was just starting to say well.
Gwyneth, yeah.
Dad, my dad's not
I think she's
from.
Gwyneth.
Like, it is, no, it's Gwyn. Gwyn, she corrects people. It's Gwyn.
Right, Gwyneth, right?
Yeah, Gwyneth.
But you're Glennis, so it's the same root, you're saying?
Yeah, it's actually, if you look it up, it's in the same name group and they're different spellings of the same name.
The Irish names are the ones that they are pronounced completely different than they are written, like Sinead, right? Or
Yeah.
Sinead!
You'd think it's Sinead or whatever.
Yeah.
I know, I still can't figure out how to pronounce. It looks like it's Sorov. No, not Soros, but it's like, what is his daughter's name? Soairse or something really different, and I have no idea how to pronounce.
Who was the singer from the Cranberries? She had a different spelling name.
The Cranberries?
What's her name?
Snowsberries?
Yeah.
Can't remember. This is terrible.
So the Irish have quite a different, it's like, for instance, Graham. Graham in English is Graham, but Graham in Irish and Scottish is Graeme. So it's kind of like Graham. And I always get mixed up between the Irish Grahams and
Oh, shut the fuck up, all of you.
I think the Scottish is English is the most incomprehensible. I can't understand what they're saying.
I can't understand what you're saying, you fucking
I
twat.
find it only took, I have a Scottish cousin-in-law, and it took me a year to decipher what he's saying item ever. They speak a different language, because he's from the Upper Hebrides, and yeah.
Is it Celtic or Gaelic or something? Or do they actually speak English with just a thick accent?
No, they speak English, Gleniche, but with a very thick accent, and I don't understand it. And and sometimes I feel like I'm being rude to repeat themselves. And like, what did you just say? Because I literally do not understand what they say because it's a completely different accent. Yeah, but yeah. The Upper Hebrides people and Upper Highlands people, they speak a completely different accent from the rest of the UK. Yeah.
Those cunts.
I would actually move up to Scotland, Jeff.
What's the etymology of that word?
Cunt?
Yeah.
Sounds like something to Google.
Yep. That's what I'm gonna do.
I love Jeff. Fucking Jeff is the only normal guy on this app.
Yeah, I think I'm going to the beach.
Fuck yeah! Jeff and I are like, that's it! Compadres!
Actually, I feel like going to synagogue. I just don't feel like showering.
Oh.
And it's a gorgeous day. The beach is.
You have to have a shower before you go to shore.
Yeah, of course. But I don't have to have a shower before going to the beach.
Ah, yeah.
Oh yeah, my friend just moved to Miami on Monday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good choice.
She's gonna. Yeah, a friend of mine. She's the head of legal at FIFA.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, she just moved to Miami because yeah, since August, the whole operations, the legal operations of FIFA is based in Miami.
I didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah. But it's not just for the World Cup. It's like a fixed office.
Right.
You know? Yeah. Yeah, they were trying to move from 130 people that they had in that department. Of course, they made the offer to everyone, to move because it's like, okay, guys, we're leaving Zurich. Legal department goes to Miami. And they let them think about it, and only 30 people from those 130 moved to Miami. So the rest decided just to leave, to quit.
That's interesting. I would have thought that more would have come, but who knows?
And you don't know
Who knows how old the people are?
Yeah, no, and they have children, and so it's not that easy just to move countries. So
I'm guessing all the single people went, and everybody with kids stayed.
Yeah, exactly.
So the etymology of cunt is a matter of debate, but most sources consider the word to have derived from a Germanic word, Proto-Germanic kunto, hope I'm pronouncing that right, them konton, which appears as kanta in Old Norse. Scholars are uncertain of the origin of the Proto-Germanic form itself. Blah, 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 blah.
Can you now look for twat?
Hold on, but cunt is a vulgar word for the vulva. It is used a variety of disparaging words, but in Australia and New Zealand, it can also be neutral or a positive term when used with a positive qualifier, i.e., he's a good cunt.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you want?
In the UK, you use it all the time, like he's a cunt or whatever. But
No, he's a good cunt.
Because it refers to the.
Let's try that out
in
Australia. See how it goes over.
Yeah.
And for the record, twat is a Jersey word. It is very common in New Jersey.
It is.
Elsewhere, I've never heard it uttered anywhere else. But in Jersey, it's very common to hear he's a twat.
Can you guys explain?
I think it's kind of outdated though. I think it's more of like a 19. I think it's I hear C word more than the T word.
Right. Well, it says twat is an English language vulgarism, which means
Twat
vulva.
waffle is a waffle made of twat, I guess.
Okay.
That's Brad. What do you say? Twat waffle.
So, the T word, or twat, is special niche in literary history, blah, 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 hold on. It's another word for vulva, or vagina, or cunt. And it's used figuratively as a derogatory epithet in British English and Irish England. It's a common insult referring to an obnoxious or stupid person regardless of gender. In American English, it is rare and usually used to insult a woman. We call
The
them
most used word in New Jersey is the F word.
fucking A?
You could use it in so many sentences.
Give me examples.
That's fucking amazing. That's so exciting. Fuck you. Fuck your mother. I fucked. So you can. It has so many. It has good and bad, but it's used like like I went to the store and I ate marshmallows like a happy time. It's used too much.
So here's the etymology. Sorry. You have more examples?
No, I'm guilty of using it, but I didn't use it as a New Yorker. I use it as a New Jerseyan.
Jersey. All right. Are you native New Jerseyan?
Oh.
No, I'm a native.